Hello, thanks for joining me. I wanted to pop in with a quick message before today's episode starts with an apology for the background noise. I was out walking and there's a lot of crickets in the background, and yeah, it's not ideal, but I still thought it was worth bringing you today's message. It's only a quick one, only goes for 5-6 minutes, so I hope you'll still listen, but if you can't bear the crickets in the background, that's completely understandable. Feel free to skip this one. Hopefully I'll be back with you again tomorrow. Enjoy the episode. Hello and welcome to another episode of Messy Magic. I'm your host, Dee Guy, and it's day 12 of PODMAS, which is my mini-series on doing, ideally, a daily podcast episode in the lead up to Christmas. I have missed a few days, but we're not doing too badly. And being that this podcast is all about real life, I figure it's in the spirit of the podcast to miss an episode here and there because real life happens. I am out walking today, so you're probably hearing some background noises. I hope it's not too distracting, but hopefully you'll hear some nice bird noises and stuff. I have a simple message for you today, something that I have been doing that I just love, and I feel like it's a really great way to start the day, and I'd love to invite you to try it. If you've listened to my early podcast episodes, you would have heard an episode about my magical morning practice. You can always go back and listen to that if you would like to. This is like a mini version of that, where you take a moment at the start of your day to visualize what your day would look like. And that's a part of my magical morning practice that I do every day, courtesy of Gala Darling. I take no credit for the magical morning practice. It's all her, but I follow her methodology. And also this morning, I did a meditation on Insight Timer. I think it was an 8-minute guided meditation to visualize. It was called Your Dream Day, which I'll put a link to it actually in the show notes. But yeah, it was all about just taking basically a few minutes to visualize what's happening today and how you'd like it to go. And it sounds really simple and it sounds a little bit idealistic in a way, but I honestly think it makes a difference to you throughout the day. And it's still early morning for me, and it's already made a difference because in my visualization, so while I was meditating, my kiddo was watching TV, which he does in the mornings while I make his lunchbox and breakfast and stuff. And I realised I didn't want him watching TV all morning. It would be really nice if we could have some playtime. And so, get everything ready while he's watching TV, get ready to go, and then we can have playtime. And that's actually what happened. We ended up having a good half an hour of playtime, and it was really lovely. It was a beautiful way to connect in the morning. We had a little bit of extra time, and it didn't get wasted away by unimportant things or incremental things. It was like a proper moment of connection for he and I before he goes off to preschool for the day. And who knows, that could have happened anyway if I didn't do the guided meditation. But I honestly think that there are moments in my day where I kind of think back to what I visualized for the day and how I wanted my day to go, and which path on this fork in the road that I might be at any particular moment during the day would take me closer towards that visualization that I had. So that's it for today. I won't walk through the magical morning practice because you can go back and listen to that, but it's part of the magical morning practice is visualizing your day, and it's talking about it in the past tense as though it's already happened. I will link to, actually I'll see if I can link to that episode in the show notes. I will link to the Insight Timer guided meditation that I did. And if nothing else, you could just try sitting down for 5 minutes of uninterrupted time on your own and just visualize how you'd like your day to go, factoring in everything that has to happen, everything that you would like to happen, and how you want to feel throughout your day. And I bet that you will find opportunities to bring more meaning and more magic into your day that otherwise could have been more of a kind of an unintentional day where we all just get swept along by whatever's happening in our day. And I think it's a really great way for us to live a more intentional life, a more present life, and ultimately to be more full in our lives, if that makes sense, to live more fully, to be more present, to experience more while we have this limited time on our beautiful planet. So I will leave it there today. I hope this is useful. If you try it, I would love to hear how it goes. You can send me an email, hello@messymagic.co. I'd really love to hear from you. Let me know what you think, and if you've tried anything else that you think I would love to try as well. So I'm going to let you go. Have a beautiful 12th of December, or whenever it is that you're listening to this. I'll hopefully be back with you again tomorrow. Have a magical day.